School station, and it was a packed house at the Oconee County School Board meeting this afternoon as the board openly debated whether to enact a mask mandate for students in schools amid rising COVID cases. Several parents spoke up during the public comments section and things got tense at times. We've seen this at other board meetings. Ultimately, the board did not make a final decision, saying they are waiting on the state Supreme Court ruling on whether mask mandates are legal, which they thought was coming before this meeting. Most parents who spoke up tonight said they'll be back when it's decision time. Matt Koufax spoke with them and has more on this story.
The word tense is probably an understatement when describing tonight. Parents threatened to pull their kids out of school to make it their life's mission to unseat board members who didn't vote a certain way. Meanwhile, the superintendent says their situation this year is much different from the same time last year. Parents on both sides of the mask debate were fired up tonight in Oconee County, with the majority saying they're opposed.
We're tired of government, whether it's Columbia or Washington, getting to tell me how I get to raise my kids. It ain't going to happen. We will pull our kids out of the schools if we have to.
But there were also those who said they would support the district if they voted to enact one.
My 3-year-old had RSV pneumonia last year before COVID came around. She has scarring in her lungs. So I'm trying to protect my 3-year-old, and what I'm hearing other people tell me is that their comfort is more important than my 3-year-old's safety.
Superintendent Dr. Michael Thorsland says the numbers they're dealing with show this August is way different than the last one.
The Delta variant has proven to be more contagious.
In just 2.5 weeks, Thorsland says they are pushing 500 cases, around double their highest reported number from last January's peak. He says an issue just as large is the quarantines.
Our objective in Oconee County has been to keep our schools open and keep as many kids in our schools as we can.
In tonight's meeting, he revealed some schools are nearing 50% of the student body quarantined already. The district also told families that DHEC's new guidance, which says that any students not taking precautions within a 6-foot radius of a positive case also need to quarantine, meaning those numbers could only grow if something isn't done.
For that reason alone, I think it's in a school district's best interest to have students in masks. I'm not one who believes a mask is a silver bullet, but when I look at what our principals have to do every day and our nurses have to do with close contacts, this makes sense to me that it will help keep kids in school.
I did ask Dr. Thorsland after the meeting if he knew which way the board might vote if the Supreme Court in the state does okay mask mandates. He told me he does not know, only that tonight's meeting was, quote, very insightful for board members. Back to you.